some of you are asking if it's smart to go after JJ Watt right now while he's cheap, so that you can have one of the one of the masters that you're gonna have to put into the tie-dye set, because it pretty much explains to you what's gonna be needed. You're gonna have to trade in both the Color Smash Masters to earn a pick of your tie-dye master version that quick sells for 750K. All right, so pretty much you're gonna need JJ Watt, and you're gonna need whoever else they're going to release, and you're gonna get that tie-dye master who's gonna be valued at a 750K quick sell. All right, which means that his minimum price is probably going to be 1,000,000 coins. So just put it like that. If you got 1,000,000 coins, you're probably going to be all set with getting it. But should you go right now and invest in that JJ Watt and then get the other card that's going to be roughly around the same thing to get a card that quick sells for 750, just because you're going to get, in addition to that, a NAT version of a Color Smash Master back? Should you do that? That's something that's very, very... it's very, very interesting, and I could take you back to this, right? I did it with the Harvest, right? This is what I did. The Harvest, do they have it like in the archive? Where's the Harvest? I think it was seasonal, right? Harvest, right here, right? I did the Lawrence Taylor set, right? With this right here, Lawrence Taylor, I did this like 2 or 3 times. I did all of this, and I got all the 5 back as Nat, and then I got mad training, bro, just back for very, very cheap. That was before, like, when training was very, very expensive. And it worked out for me because I was still able to sell Lawrence Taylor, but I got all the training in addition. This was before they came up with the snow currency and all these other currencies that are going on that's driving people insane. This was before that. So now that we know that there's other things inside the store that we can gamble with, it kind of makes sense, if you were going to do it, that you at least know you're getting 750,000 MUT coins back. But in addition to all of that, you're also getting, something that can be quick sold in the master for more pick currencies, which you can then gamble and get even more MUT coins. So this is pretty much what it is, guys. If you have 1,000,000 coins right now, let's just say, well, you don't even need 1,000,000. You just need whatever JJ Watt's going for. If you have 483, we're going to go check his price in a second. If you have 483,000 to get JJ Watt for whatever his value is, right? And you can just sit and wait until April 16th when they release the other master, and you can get that. If you don't like who the tie-dye master is, you're going to probably save a little bit more, because JJ Watt's price might go up. It might go up. Like, it's not like it's going to stay the same. It's a high possibility that it will go up a little bit. But how much will it go up, though? You see what I'm saying? Like, how much would that tie-dye master be worth to where people can actually get away with raising JJ Watt's price? You got to think about that, because at this point, he's down to 438. You see what I'm saying? Like, these prices are wild. Like, it's making me want to buy it and just sit on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really making me like, yo, bro, should I get this? Because at this point where he is right now, 438, right? So you're looking at what, 976. It's going to be still short under 1,000,000, but you'll have both cards that are necessary. You're going to lose the 250 though. Because remember, just theoretically speaking, that card that you get quick sells for 750. There is no guarantee that people are going to be trying to buy whoever that tie-dye master is. So I have to try to be as safe as possible with the advice that I give you. You see how somebody bought that right away? They're not buying that just to buy it to use him on the team, because the 81 speed is a joke. So they're buying it because they know that everything else that's to come, it's probably going to be a thing where they can just complete the set and then bam, they got the tie-dye master, and whatever it is what it is. Now, this is what I will also suggest to you, okay? Because of the way that they have it valued, and that's going to be to date the highest value of a quick sell card. Bro, right now the highest is 500K. 750K means that you're going to be able to sell this card, like I said, for at least 900. Whatever it is, it's going to be at least 900. The problem is, right, if it turns out that the card is so garbage, let's go back to Madden 18 when they released the Ultimate Master in Night Train Lane. And the dude was a pretty good card, but he was selling for like 100K, like 190, 175K. I don't know how many of you guys, my MUT veterans, remember that. He was selling for like almost nothing, like a week after. And he was the best, like one of the best corners in the game. Much better than what they have him at right now, which is kind of weird. With that being said, right, even with his value being at 750, people may be just trying to throw him away. They might just be trying to get rid of the card no matter what. Like, yo, this card sucks. And it might turn out, that you just get around that same amount. You might be able to just buy it for 800. It's not necessarily true you're going to make back your coins. But if it turns out to be Randy Moss, all right, you know what I'm saying? It might, you know, Barry Sanders, okay, those cards might sell. But again, would it be, you're going to probably be in a situation where you might just be getting exactly what you put into it, and then you'll get the bonus of the Nat version of the Color Smash Master back, and then you get those coins and then you gamble with that. So what I would recommend is this. You can look at the prices inside the set. It's no way possible you're going to get lucky enough to be able to get this done, you know, for too cheap. Because what I could do right now, right? I have a Bradley Chubb that I pulled out of the 88 plus overall set, but I have him on auction right now. I think he hasn't sold yet. You could play around with trying to complete these sets and seeing what you can get away with. Like, you could go ahead and try to gamble with this, you know, see what the price ranges are, if you could get lucky with it, whatever, and try to get some of these things done for very, very cheap. Those are always possibilities. And then you could go in there, complete the set, and try to get it done for as cheap as possible. But this is 90, that's 90, this is 90. Bruh, you're looking at 270K. So no matter which way you cut it, no matter which way you slice it, you're going to probably have to, at most, spend almost 500 for one of the masters and then another 500 for the other master. So the 250 is just a guaranteed loss. Like, it don't really matter. Because most of you guys that are going to gamble inside the 88 plus overall set is going to pull Hanky from South Park. You're going to get garbage. All right? So that's one of the major things that I could recommend. Is it worth it? It depends on how much coins you have right now and what you're willing to lose. That's in all honesty, because there's no guarantee that you're going to make out from it. But let me just say this, right? If it turns out that the player is Randy Moss or somebody of high stature like that, you might want to look into it. You might want to look into these prices and try to get them for this price and see what's good with it and hold them if you can. The reason that I'm not really pushing you guys to do it is because I didn't pull the trigger on the 438. Because I just have a feeling about it. Like, whatever they do, we all know at this point that the game is going to be doing whatever it wants. We all know, like, bruh, dudes are going to be just coming out, dropping wide open passes. It's going to be a nightmare. We all know that. But at the end of the day, we still are, bro, we're going after that 99 overall. I don't care what we have to do. We are going to get that 99 overall team. It does not matter. We are all going to get it. And we're going to find the best route to get it. This right here might not be too smart, though. But what it lets me know is whoever the Tie Dye Master is, that card is probably going to cost us about 1 million coins. We may end up spending less for it. That's a high possibility. We could, in all actuality, end up spending a little bit less, because usually the masters of the set, the only benefit of completing the set is because you get the additional nat back, which you could then use to gamble for more free stuff. But the actual card that comes out of the set, people usually, you know, start to price it relatively low after a while. So it's not something that we really have to watch. But I've given you every single scenario. I've given you every single way that you could possibly make out with this. It's up to you if you're going to want to take the risk. Me, I don't feel comfortable with it. And I also have these packs that are just chilling, bro. I got these packs that are just chilling. So when I'm ready to get whatever it is, if it happens to be an Ultimate Legend player that I want, I'm going to easily be able to get it. If it's a regular player, it doesn't matter to me. I have no use for regular players. I already have AP, and he's already taken up a lot of my stuff, and I got the 99 Ricky Williams as the backup. So I already have regular players with regular player chems that are negatively affecting, you know, and Cam Newton also, that are negatively affecting my Legend passing. So I can't keep adding regular players to my squad, else it's going to affect all my chemistry, and my players are going to lose their plus one, which I do not want to happen. All right? So we have to be very, very careful with that going forward. Just understand, no matter what happens, that player that's released, it's going to be valued a lot cheaper than what it's going to cost you to complete the set. But the only benefit to the set is the extra nat that you get back, which you could then go ahead and gamble in the store for picks. I hope this has been very, very informative to you. I want to see you guys and girls on the gridiron enjoying yourself. Once again, happy Easter, happy Passover. Remember, though, yes, we are grown men that are in search for secret eggs. We're trying to find secret packs. We're doing Easter egg hunts as grown men in the video game. Don't feel bad about it, dog. Just channel your inner child and just know that we're going to make out with some MUT coins, bro. So don't be embarrassed about it. We're all doing it, so it's okay. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love.